Okay. um, Tim Muffin with Clash of Clans. Oh, so well. I guess it's an exciting time for a lot of peoples, a good majority of players. Um, I think. Well, everybody has their excuse me, their own theories of why and how and all this other good stuff. I mean, yeah, it keeps the interest going. Me, I'm personally like, don't make it too easy because I don't mind. I don't mind getting out there doing the grinding, um, attacking bases, getting loot. I'm not in any wars, but yeah, I can leave my clan. I have two accounts, so I can either use one account. I can take the one account and join another clan, and then after a while, go back to this current clan, my clan, and then do the same with my other account. There's all kinds of ways of doing it. I can disabandon this account. I mean this clan, and start another clan. A lot of things I can do, but right now, I'm pretty much satisfied with the way things are. It would be nice to get more people, go back to clan wars, but I'm finding out, obviously you get more loot by farming, and it's very difficult not only recruiting people but managing the people that you have, making sure everyone's satisfied, etc. So it is difficult. But so far, just with my two accounts, I'm doing all right. I'm steadily farming, steadily upgrading my base, my troops. It's not, no distractions, as they say. But as you guys know, another update is coming, or has come, or depending on when you're seeing this video. At the time I'm recording it, it hasn't happened yet. So let's look at the video.
Do you want month-long one-gem troop donations?
Heaps and heaps and heaps of extra loot.
Or how about one of the new exclusive hero skins? I'm Darian.
And I am Ano.
And we're here to talk about the Spring 2019 Clash of Clans update. So let's jump into this update. We are introducing a feature called Season Challenges. Now what these are, they're kind of like clan games, but instead of your entire clan participating, these challenges are for you.
So unlike clan games, you don't need to pick a challenge to work on. Instead, all the challenges will be available there for you, and the game will track your progress as you go on. There's two kinds of challenges. There's daily challenges that refresh every day, and then there's the monthly challenges that unlock every week. So be sure to stick with the program until the end to get them all. So when the update goes live, there's going to be a new button for the season challenges. When you tap that, you'll see all the challenges that are available. And if you're worried about this somehow affecting how you play the game, don't be worried. There's going to be different kinds of tasks. There's going to be tasks, for example, for collecting resources, for deploying troops, and starting upgrades. So you can just keep on playing your game normally, and you should earn some points.
So just like the clan games, when you complete a challenge, you earn points. The more points you earn, the more reward tiers you unlock. So with the season challenges, there are two different reward levels, silver and gold.
Before we dive into the silver level of rewards, short refresher about how you actually progress in the season challenges. So you complete some challenges, you earn some progress, and that takes you along on a track of rewards. There's up to 30 reward tiers, and you'll have to be pretty active during the season to kind of get to the end. But if you do, you'll unlock a lot of rewards. So back to the silver level. Silver level of rewards is free for everyone. You get a ton of resources, you get some magic items, potions, books, and you get access to what are kind of a new thing called Season Bank.
So the Season Bank is a brand new resource storage exclusive to the Season Challenges update. Now what this is as you do your attacks in the game, the amount that you loot from your enemy base, an equal amount gets put into your Season Bank. So at the end of the season, if you're on the silver path, you can collect up to 5 million gold and elixir and 50,000 dark elixir.
Okay, so that's the silver tier. Then we have the gold tier. So if you want to get crazy good rewards, you can choose to upgrade to the gold level.
You get access to the full season bank. And what that means, you can withdraw up to 25 million golden elixir and up to 250,000 Dark Elixir.
You also get gem donations active for the whole season, and you get boosts to your training times and costs, your building times and costs, and your laboratory times and costs.
And finally, if you've upgraded to the gold level and you've completed the entire reward track, you will have access to the exclusive monthly Hero Skins!
That's right. We're finally adding hero skins to the game, and in the first month, we'll be releasing Gladiator King, which will be a skin for the Barbarian King. These are permanent, so once you earn them, you never lose them. And we'll roll out a new exclusive skin through the season challenges every month. And that's not all. We've also bringing in a pretty hefty progression reward where we're reducing building upgrade times and costs and lab research times and costs up to and including Town Hall 10.
You've already seen some of the quality of life improvements that we've posted on the forums and on Reddit, but we've got a lot more coming in. For our Town Hall 12 players, some troops and buildings will be receiving a new upgrade level.
Additionally, we have a bunch of changes coming to the War Leagues.
We're going to be rebalancing and reducing some of the costs on training expensive troops. So therefore, we don't want you to feel hindered if you want to do farming with dragons, P.E.K.K.A.s, Electro Dragons. We're reducing the price to bring them more in line with the other troops.
And now we're going to do something that we've never done before in an update video. We're going to tell you the date where we're aiming to release this update.
Our goal is to release the Season Challenges update on April 1st. And we are very aware of the significance of that date, so we promise it's not a joke.
Yes, it's not a joke.
So thanks for joining us in this update video. If you want to know more details, make sure you visit the Clash of Clans website, or make sure you click like and subscribe for more information. Until next time, Clash on! We'd never joke.
Never.
Ever.
Never.
Hero skins! I think we're good.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
And some word, straight from Supercell, and what they have to say about this update is coming up. Okay. Some big reduced happenings in troop training, spell brewing, and laboratory. Building upgrades times. Should you want to read about these changes in detail, we invite you to take a look at this thread in our official forums. In a nutshell, troop training and spell brewing costs reduced. So they're going to do some changes with a wall breaker, balloon, wizard, healer, dragon, P.E.K.K.A., minion, hog rider, Valkyrie, golem, witch, bowler, baby dragon, electro dragon, raid spells, free spell, laboratory upgrade times, cheaper in time. Let me see, cheaper to train, but some of them will also get faster upgrades. Yeah. Barbarian, Archer, Giant, Goblin, Wallbreaker, Balloon, Wizard, Healer, Dragon, P.E.K.K.A., Baby Dragon, Minion, Hard Rider, Valkyrie, Witch, Bowler, Lightning Spell, Healing Spell, Raid Spell, and Jump Spell. Building upgrade times and costs. Now onto the buildings and defenses. We have decreased the upgrade times and or upgrading costs for certain levels of, and then they are right there. So certain levels, depending on what the level is. What time? No changes in costs. Siege workshop. As a reminder, these changes will go live in our April. Oh, it's in April. Okay, so it's next month. Okay, so that's one. And the next one. The update's coming soon. We wanted to share a few more upcoming balance changes that will be released in this update. So check out the full details below. New building levels, upgrade costs, Upgrade time 12 days. DPS 122. HP 1430. Cannon level 17. Oh, this is the big boys. New troop levels. That's the two observers notice the changes to the witch level starting at Town Hall 10. As you might have guessed, we're adding a new level to the witch at Town Hall 12. Furthermore, we're also adding a new level to Hardwire and Ice Golem. The new stats can be found below. Witch level 5, Laboratory level 10, upgrading costs 200,000 Dark Elixir. Wow. Upgrade time 14 days, DPS 180, HP 480. Training costs, max summoned units 14, training time 3 minutes, Hog Rider. So some nice stuff happening at level 10. Ice Golem at level 10. Oh, sorry. Laboratory level 10. Make sure I say that right. It's not the Town Hall. And game balancing. We're introducing a round of balancing to a few units in this update. Ice Golem. When the Ice Golem takes fatal damage, it releases a potent freeze spell that can be pretty devastating in attacks or defenses depending on its role. Because of this unique ability, we're introducing a rebalance to the Ice Golem that will change how its freeze spell functions depending on whether it's being used offensively or defensively. Freeze spell changes for defensive Ice Golem. Reduced level. Okay, fine. Freeze spell changes for offensive. This is the one that's attacking. Oh, so yes, freeze radius increased by 36% for all levels. So we got a bigger radius. What does it mean? If you're using a Ice Golem in your clan castle for defensive purposes, the freeze spell duration will be shortened. So when they come up and they did the freeze on attacking troops. If you are using Ice Golem for attacks, the original freeze spell duration in use and the radius has been increased. So you get a bonus if you're attacking with the Ice Golem. Tornado Trap. The vortex duration of each tornado trap level has been reduced. Okay. The amount of time they're trapped in the swirling vortex of doom will be reduced depending on the level of the trap and defensive bases have. So I guess you want to upgrade, max those traps out for them to be effective. Wall breakers and bomb trap. Everyone's favorite ballistic bag of bones is getting a slight HP increase from level 5 to 8, but also the damage from the bomb traps will be increased at levels 7 and 8. So it's kind of equaling out. It's stronger bomb, and then or live survivability. So it has to get to the walls, whatever wall is attacks. But the bomb traps, so that's the traps that people use. I guess the big bomb and those itty bitty small ones. 42 to 53, level 6, 54 to 72. That's a big jump. That's a big all around. And then but the bomb damage is greater too. So if they run into a bomb, especially people that put bombs outside the walls, boom boom for your butt. Okay, builder base. We've got a couple balance changes for the builder base that'll be going into this update as well. Giant cannon will no longer hit the battle machine multiple times and cause massive amounts of damage. It will do the listed amount of damage to the battle machine. What doesn't mean your battle machine will last even longer in the face of the giant cannon and will no longer succumb to taking huge damage. Battle machine regeneration time has been reduced to match the training time of your training camps. What does it mean? Your battle machine will be ready even faster. Okay. A dark quality of life. We're adding a dark mode. Oh, there, yeah, dark mode. Yeah, that's cool, I guess. Darken the cloud. Oh, the cloud screen. Dark clouds mode will reduce the brightness of the clouds, making it a bit easier on the eyes, especially if you're playing in a dark room or if you're feeling especially photosensitive to bright white lights. Okay. Those are settings. Okay. Clash on. That's it. Okay. Quick stats listed for the new levels of troops and buildings in the first version. The first version. Oh, the first version of this post. Numbers are not correct in both the in-game news and tab and blogs. I apologize for the misunderstanding. All right. Okay, so that's a take a quick look. Um. Uh. On in the game through the game, and let me see. View events. The events is the other stuff. Okay. Okay, so that's a good. I'm like I said, it's okay. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. Um, it just the more they do, the more people have to think about what they're doing as far as defense and attacks. You know, especially when they're doing clan wars, involved in clan wars. It's just basically you have to be on top of your game and um, upgrade your base, your troops, all that stuff to get the maximum effect. Like I always say that queen is very important. Okay, so the other thing is I got um, a million plus on both resources. I did a video. I think it was a million plus on the elixir. That was the first time I got over a million or um, one time of resource. And so now we got a double. So that's cool. So let's take a look at that right quick. They haven't, like I said, they haven't done an upgrade yet. So, or maintenance yet. So we can take a look at this right quick. And this is me. I don't think it's on. I don't think it's on the regular one. I think we already passed it already. Let me see. Did we or didn't we? Oh, it's still here. We can still play it. Okay. We're almost about to though. So let's look at it. Let's see. Let's look at it here. This is all that I used 4 days ago. So let's take a peek. And this is my regular troop when I have the queen. When I don't have the queen, I drop the healers, and I drop the wizard, and I use a baby dragon, and the rest miners. But with that queen, because right now she's being upgraded. She's going from 38 to 39. But as you can see, we drop her first, start having her do her queen while doing her thing, clearing out some of these structures. And I love these the collectors now. They hold more loot, and when people aren't playing the game, or they're neglecting to empty out their collectors, you just get more loot to steal. You have your collectors full, you have your storages full. And this is what the result is. So she takes out the king, she's coming around, I drop my king, I drop my miners, they start coming in from the bottom. Doing a pretty good spread, coming around the outer side, outer inside of the base. Majority of them, and then they start heading inside, but they're not that. They run into a Tesla farm coming. They're swinging around, but they're swinging around. The queen is starting to head in a little bit. She can't break walls faster, but she has that reach, so she can still make an impact. Now she's trying to get through a wall. And the miners are coming in from the opposite direction. I drop a freeze healer. I drop a freeze, drop a rage. They're starting to come in now. King is heading around the top, going around on the top with the wizard. I dropped the wizard. Some more miners is following around. Some more miners are coming in inside the middle, and the queen is out there too, helping them out. I dropped my clan castle troops to kind of distract and help with the cleanup. So this one worked out really well. And the king is still alive. He's still in there. Some miners, my drag, some healers are still there. But the miners are faster. They get to the builder hut faster, and they take care of it. So there you have it. 1,077,469, 1,144,755 with the bonus, and we got 100%, 18 trophies. So you can't ask for better than that. Okay, so let's look at. We could look. I think I forgot who they were now for. Vietnamese, I think. And you can see this is probably basically what I'm doing, 500, 400,000. You drop a troop to make sure you stay kind of low in trophies wise. And you hit, 6, 6, 5, 4, 6, 6, 8 with, 4,000 dark, almost 5,000. Drop the queen down to handle the trophies, keep them down. 7, 7, 7, 4, and then the million, the double million. So, that's what it takes. Especially now, you're getting up in higher level. You need more loot. It's hard to grab loot from higher ranking players. I mean, I can go up. I mean, I'm up at. I made. I made Master League. So, at that league, it's very difficult because everyone's doing probably what you're doing. They're managing their bases better, managing their loot. It's hard to get the loot. They don't have a lot of loot. So you have to drop down your trophies so you can better get loot with bases that you would think, well, it's base at a lower level than you think they have less loot, but you have so many of these dead bases that the loot that's available is it's pretty good, even if you get the penalty. So even if but most of them, I'm running into a lot of 10s, so the penalty doesn't affect my attacks. But you still have to wait, not hit the first base you come across, and you especially want to be able to hit bases with the loot, especially the Xler that covers the cost of your training of your troops, because you don't want to lose anything. Um, but defense wise, it's pretty good. A lot of people are hitting. They're hitting. I don't have a lot of times I don't have a lot of loot because I haven't farmed. Especially when I'm upgrading. It takes 3, 4, maybe a week for things to upgrade. Doesn't make sense to go out and start farming right away. Might as well wait a little bit. So they're hitting with these lower numbers, and some other of them are obviously coming in and to drop their trophies. And then they're dropping their trophies. My trophies are going up, so I still have to come in and go and attack, and just to drop a troop, drop the barbarian king or the queen. Some people might have their dark elixir pumps outside, so I just drop the queen right there and grab a little dark while I can. But it's to me it's pretty manageable. Um, no surprise. You did get a 3-star every now and then. Not a lot of loot though. So that's cool. And as time goes by, my base is getting stronger and stronger. So Excuse me. As upgrades are completed. So that was cool. I was pleased. At least I was thinking it would happen soon. At one point, so at some time. So it happened, and I was able to take advantage of it. And so I doubt it very seriously if it gets any really higher than that. You know, four over 4 million or something like that. I doubt it that'll happen. But um, it was a nice little attack, and the results were nice. So let's take a quick look at global and see what's going on. A lot, not so. Is that my rank? What's up? So it's not too bad for a Sunday evening. Uh, Started a new clan. Join me, please. American and European Adult War Clan. Adult War Clan. Hello. Okay. Savage. We'll just drop our eyeballs. We've had some new players come in, and as soon as they come in, they don't do anything, and so I had to let few people leave. One came in. You can tell he was a hopper. All he wanted to do was uh, get some troops and stuff. Yeah, Call of Duty's got a new mobile game coming out. You can check about that on my other video. Yeah, sure, Uriel. I think he joined like three clans, one right after another, and then settled on another clan. Looked like he was a member or something before, but they just want to come in and grab what they want, and then they challenge you, and so all you do is use resources to train troops, probably your best troops, because you want to make sure you beat them, and then they disappear. So you don't want to do that either. So you don't accept challenges from new people right away, and you give them weaker troops. At the beginning anyway. And, I start off with archers, maybe a few wizards here and there. But if you stay, obviously, if you stay longer, you can get better troops. But I don't give you. He wanted a bowler right away. Let me see. Donate bowler. So that's fine. And say okay, bye. Um, Here's another one. I don't know. Let me see. Do we have any other ones? We had a bunch of guys. Two other guys that came in. One guy he came in and then he had a friend and I added him, but the friend didn't do anything at all. Didn't say anything. Didn't just nothing. And so then the other guy he didn't do anything. He wasn't doing anything. Their bases aren't that great. Real low level heroes. Just not a lot going on. So here's another one. Here's another attack. While it's available, might as well show it. This one had over 1 million, but we didn't get all of it. We got most of it, but not. I don't think we even got. One of them was over 1 million. That one's 900. Well, let's see. I think maybe we get them. I better be quiet. So anyway, Queen's up at the top. Sending in the miners. Is the queen at top? Oh no, maybe no. I think it's just the king. I think the queen is upgraded. Yeah, this shows you the difference between having a queen and not having a queen. So, but he started off pretty well, but it's really good. He really teams up well with the queen. Freeze, and then they slowly coming through. taking out the center, taking out some of the side bases, but they got this big clump of resources in the corner over here, so I dropped my clan castle troops, and they can take maybe a little bit more of it. They go real fast. I upgraded my dragon, so he lasts a little bit longer. And now the miners at the bottom are starting to come up. Dragon's gone. Giant's gone. They start. Well, they're still alive, a little alive. It's slowly, not as slowly going. Still have all of this elixir, gold, gold mine, and a dark. Or they're working on the dark pump right now, and the gold store is left. Be okay. Got the mortar. Now they're starting to just a little bit, just a little bit, and then oh, we got a million. All right, that's 1 million. That's just my second 1 million. 900, pretty close. It only left 110,000, but that's all right. Not bad. Okay, 6,000 dark rock star. Not too bad, not too shabby. Okay. So, so that's what we got. We got some upgrades happening. It looks like it's happening in April. So we'll just have to wait and see after the upgrades to see how it actually, works out. So let's go ahead and see if we can find something. As you can see, right now I got 3 now. Okay, I got 3 builders available. Working on the queen, 2 days left. Working on a mortar, 13 hours. So they just finished, I think, another wizard tower, and I had them working on a mine. They finished that. Was it a mine? Oh no, it's a air seeking air mine. So we just finished the seeking air mine, and so the others are still working, and then I had one left over that I just saved, to do work on the walls. So we're gonna start farming, start getting our numbers back up, so we can put these we'll put 2 of them back to work, and we're upgrading our baby dragon. And we upgraded the dragon. Now we're upgrading the baby dragon. Then we're gonna upgrade our wizard. We can save the gremlin for last. And let me see. Yeah, we upgraded our freeze spell. We're gonna probably upgrade. See, after that, the only spell that I use, but I have to use dark, is the poison spell. So we'll see how that works out. The focus obviously is to upgrade my queen or my heroes. So we'll have to see, if I have some extra dark, I can upgrade which is great. You can upgrade your heroes separate. So you can use your laboratory to upgrade one thing while you're upgrading your heroes. Even if you're using dark, but just as long as you have enough dark for both. So we'll see. I guess this is a day for my baby dragon to finish. So we have to start, farming for that, get our resources up, so we can continue on with our lab upgrades. Okay, so let's see what's out there. Let's see if we can find something real quick. That's not too bad, and that's a Town Hall 8. I mean a Town Hall 9. But let's see what else is out there. A lot of times the first choice is good, but if you wait a little while, 3 or 4 ways into it, sometimes, not all the time, sometimes you have to go a little bit longer. This is a dead base. Oh, the queen is up there pretty good. King is lacking behind. It's not too bad. Hopefully we'll get most of these. We want to come. Well, like I said, we don't have our queen, so it's hard to get our queen against their queen. But so we'll come over on this side over here, opposite side, and we'll start over here to clear out some of these buildings and bring in our hero. I mean our miners. Oh, this time I don't have a baby dragon. We'll bring our miners over here. Watch out that bomb. Oh, almost hit the king. So they're slowly coming in. The little troopies are going around. They're coming up against the queen. I think they killed her already. A few of them are up on top. And then they're coming in the middle. Drop the last rage. Get them past that king. You see how they're doing up on top. There's a lot of on top. Let's see if they can come around and maybe we can drop in our clan castle. Where they go? Oh, they go near that builder hut. They took out all of the air defenses, so let's see what happens though. If they need help or not. We don't have to drop the clan castle troops if we don't need to. We have a lot of time. See them work their way around. Nice little handful. Hopefully they can, they hit their target, knock it off, and then drop, so they don't take any punishment. No problem. Just one more tower, and then a laboratory, spell laboratory, and that's it. Not bad. So 600,000 and 700,000, 3,000 dark, 100%, 55,000 bonus each, and 220 dark bonus. All right, that's not bad. Okay, so that worked out all right. We'll start up again, another training. Maybe drop some trophies, and we'll wait till our king heals up. Yeah, we're back, back in business. Let me see. So train. Oh, before I train, I'll go back and I'll look and see if my second account needs any troops, any castle troops. They might have been, my second account might have been attacked, and they might need some troops. So I might as well wait until I check to see, and then if that's okay, then I'll go ahead and I'll start training my troops. So I'll do that later. Okay, so anyway, let me see what's happening on global. I don't think any. Welcome. So, American, European. Hey, what's up? Hey, up. What's up? Clash Life is recruiting. Cool. Taking a look. These nuts. Favorite name. Austin, bring your people. I'll make you co-bro. Promise. I'll have a bookmark. And I'll join soon. Okay, thanks for everything. To see you no more. Yo, recruiting 12. Okay. Nice king. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, it's going to happen eventually. All right. There's got to be that one or two or whatever in every chat. Okay, so let's see. I guess that's it. Upgrade coming. We'll see what that's all about. I made another milestone, 2 million plus, which is nice. So I just wanted to record that, get that recorded, share with you guys and to have it. So I always have it recorded. Always be a part of history. And that's it. As if you notice, I'm bumping and grinding a lot of my other games, trying to get through as much as I can. Uh, before the newer games come out. Well, there's a couple of new games coming out. Samurai game is out. I think that's kind of popular right now. And then Metro came out months ago, and Division Two. I don't have those games. It's nothing, not saying they're bad games or anything like that. It's just I guess the kind of play thing. I don't know. It's just I just like a certain type of game. I don't know. Even if it's a shooter, I don't buy all shooters. Um, but that's not to say they're bad or anything like that. I just there's certain games I like, and and certain games I stay away from. Um, but the games I have now are nice games. I'm enjoying them. I'm playing through them. If you're a console person, you like the console type games, you can definitely take a look at those. Um, and obviously, I have mobile gaming. I have this one. I have other games. So whatever you guys like to enjoy watching, feel free. Like they say, drop a like or, or subscribe if you like. If you haven't subscribed yet, but that's cool. No problem. I just look at it. We're in a gaming community. We're all enjoying the same thing. So we enjoy the game. We compete with each other. Friendly competition. No need to be bitter or anything like that. It's just a nice, fun little game to play. You'll get them next time. It's not the end of the world. Um, um, but just enjoy. It's a really nice game. It's fun to play. Um, a nice pastime. They did a good job. Supercell. I really like it, and still playing it. Still having a good old time. So with that, we'll call it an evening. I can't think of anything else. So, oh, okay, I know what else I wanted to say. Real important. Somebody. I mean, if I'm a member of some Supercell Clash of Clan groups on Facebook, and it's a great trolling spot for people that want to trick you into giving up your information so they can log into your account and steal your account. So be very careful with folks. Um, Trying to send you messages or join your Facebook friend, be your Facebook friend. Um, this one person, he did a pretty good job. Took some photos or had some photos um, of people that worked at Supercell, addresses, locations, all this other good stuff. The first thing he did, I'm sure it was through a group because that's what I did. I just dropped an image of my 2 million plus loot grab, and just a few minutes after I dropped that, this person sent me a friend request. Um, and the first thing they did was if I wanted gems, and they started asking me for my contact information. So I knew where that was going, but it did seem real, real. So I sent a message to Supercell. I did a screenshot of the person's page and sent it to them. And about like 10-15 minutes, somebody responded saying, "No, this is a scam." So I didn't give them any important information. Just the stuff. Game tag, iOS. Uh, my number. You can get all of this stuff right. If you open up the your game, you can get all that information. So there's nothing that no one knows anything about. But he wanted my email address and all that stuff. So I didn't. I just told him no. I'm not going to do that because I don't know who you are. And as soon as I said that, got response from Supercell. I went back in my Facebook page, and sure enough, the link was gone. His page was gone. Um, So no problem. But just a shout out. I'm sure you guys are aware of it, but just a reminder, you guys to be careful out there. Save your information. Don't fall for these scams. If you have a question, send a message to Supercell. Try to get a screenshot and let them know who if this person was real or not. But straight off the bat, especially if somebody's telling you free gems, that's a dead giveaway right there. Okay, so I just wanted to to throw that out there. I hope you guys enjoying it. Take care, wherever you are in the world. um, and I hope. Well, there's a lot going on. Let's put it that way. I mean, but I hope for you individually, I hope you're doing okay. Okay, so take care. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.